I'm Jill Silverman Hough, Senior Culinary Instructor at Copia, the American Center for Wine, Food, and the Arts. And we're here today to talk about how to make cranberry sauce. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to make a very basic cranberry sauce, but you can look for other videos right here on the site where there's variations on the sauce. So to make the basic cranberry sauce, here's what you're going to need. You'll need one 12-ounce bag of fresh or frozen cranberries. You'll need 1 cup of water, 1 cup of sugar, the zest of 1 orange, and I'll show you in a couple secs about orange zest, and then also a ½ teaspoon of coarse kosher salt. If all you have is table salt at home, use half as much, so use a ¼ teaspoon. So let's get going making our cranberry sauce. So I just have a medium-sized sauce pot. I'm going to put it over a medium-high flame and add my ingredients. So the cranberries go in, water, sugar, zest of 1 orange, and I'm still going to talk to you about zest in a sec, and then the ½ teaspoon of salt. And basically, all I'm going to do is just bring it up to a boil, stir it together to dissolve the salt, bring it up to a boil, and once it comes to a boil, I'm going to cook it, reduce it to a simmer, and cook it for about 10 minutes, till most of the cranberries have popped. It only takes that long, and you might wonder why bother, right? You can get great stuff out of the can and out of the jar, but it's so super easy to make at home, and you can make it way in advance. You can make it like a week in advance, put it right from the pot into whatever you're going to serve it in, store it in the fridge, and there it is. It's done. It's ready on Thanksgiving Day. All you have to do is pull it out of the refrigerator. So it's a great thing to make. You can call it homemade. It's so easy. And then, like I said, you can do some variations from the other videos we have on the site, and they're just killer, incredible, delicious as well. Okay, so the sugar's dissolved and the cranberries are bubbling away. I can hear them starting to pop. So I'm going to turn down the heat to just a simmer, and they're going to cook for about 10 minutes. I'm going to stir occasionally, but what I'm just looking for is for most of the berries to be popped. Okay, so while the cranberry sauce is finishing up, let's talk about zest. So I just have here a garden variety navel orange, and I'm using my favorite zesting tool. This is called a microplane, and it's a zester with kind of like a wand with a bunch of little tiny teeth on it. It comes in various sizes and coarsenesses, but basically what you do is you just run the fruit along the microplane and you get your zest. And what's important to note is that you want the colored part of the fruit, and by the way, the fruit, I mean orange, lemon, lime, any of those you can zest. You can even use a zester to grate fresh ginger. But what you want to use is the colored part and leave behind the white part. The white part is called the pith, and it's very bitter, so you don't want bitter pith in your cranberry sauce. Okay, so let's see how our sauce is doing. Our berries are almost all popped, and so it's done. So now, like I said, you could either just pour your cranberry sauce directly into a serving bowl, let it cool to room temperature, store it in the fridge until your holiday dinner and you're ready to pull it out, or you could put it in a Tupperware or other kind of plastic container. But I like to put it right in the serving bowl. One less thing to do to get ready for your holiday dinner. It will, of course, thicken up as it cools. So there we have super easy homemade cranberry sauce, all ready to cool, refrigerate, and then just pop onto the holiday table. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos at the Copia website.